When he first started to stream, he thought he'd be living the dream. Getting paid to play, he'd do it every day, and
I'm up to 43 cents!
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
Ah crap, I just died.
Now we're gonna play a game, and we don't even know its name. Cause it's our Thursday fight, I mean it's date night, and...
Get over here and help me, wife!
Oh no, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
No, not like this!
And if you feel any frustration over Gorosaur's character creation, don't feel too bad, at least he's not your dad. And
that character is my child.
Oh, it's dadgum filth installing, dang piece of junk computer again. With the fans freaking caterwauling and
Is it supposed to be smoking like this?
Gorosaur has a beard, and he's gonna make it weird. So get ready for fun, and we'll have plenty of puns!
Hey, that's not what I wrote!
Oh no, it's Dag...
And we're back. What's up, everybody? Alright, so, in this horrible world, horrible things are happening, and I have a brand new power. But 5 years have passed.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Forgot what I'm doing. Hey, how's it going, Wolf? It's only been like a day. I'm not... Let's see, let's check what my abilities are for this one. We got Pile Driver, which seems to be AoE. Got Blind Justice, which I probably don't care all that much about. Thunderstorm. I like Thunderstorm. 2,300. I can afford this one. Yeah, I definitely want that one. That's... And, we'll learn this one. Alright. So, let's get our ability set. Put that one. Three. Lightning Rod. Instruct chains lightning to other than... Yeah, there we go. Judgment Bolt. We'll replace Thunderstorm with Judgment Bolt. Alright. Yeah, no, same here. It is...
Welcome back,
posty
Sid.
hours.
Finish with that log so we can...
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Alright, so I think Gab is like the only person who survived. And Otto survived.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Well, I seem excited. They call me Sid. There we go.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
We did blow up a
None
mountain.
worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood.
Right, we had the big thing with Wolf.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
We saw
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Having a good time. Okay. person.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Hey, what's up, Bear?
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
Who's this lady?
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable.
Oh,
So,
just
to what do
excited
I
for the
owe the honor?
weekend.
Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
How do people keep calling? Oh, is she gonna give me the rundown of what happened over the last 5 years? Oh, geez, she is. Okay.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Yeah, they're about to open up multiple fronts.
The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
I can't believe I have to do an errand to pay for
Return this
exposition.
volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Ooh, I can tell him all my exploits. I preferred my old sword.
Does that one have blood on it?
And what can I do for you?
Oh, it's still her.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Still nothing good in here. Ability points earned in normal encounters. Ooh, that would be nice. Increases XP earned by 15%, increases skill by 35%. Just don't know if I'm gonna need the money. Okay. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charging. Will not trigger unless the charging. Cool. Got a limit break. And taking damage or dealing damage. extra gil, extra XP, extra ability points. I might buy one of these. I think they'll be worth it. Not buying those. Elixirs. Alright. Well, at a minimum, let's go ahead and buy the...
It'd better all be here.
You know what, we're just gonna grab 3 of these.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Yeah, I don't know how these people respond. No, I don't want that. Quick complex ability coach. I think I'm gonna leave this one. Evasion, focus, and instead of +7 to attack, we'll put on. You know, I'm gonna put into ability points for now. That seems the most useful, right? I don't know.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Well, Goats hasn't changed.
Clive. What's Sancfordian, dear?
Ooh, upgraded weapon, the 11 bolt. Let's see, Stormcry we used, Flame Tongue we have, but the 11 bolt is like the next one. Let's build.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Let's see here. Anything flashy? Nope. Let's see. This guy can upgrade green stuff. I don't think I'm wearing.
Anything else?
Let's go ahead and figure out
What
what
you
happened over the last 5 years.
Things here ain't too bad.
Decent hammer, decent handle. Ventus. Furnace is alright. I don't think it's the old Sid's fellows. You know, I keep the close yeah.
Nah.
Which is this newer else. Alright. Alright.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
Painting get this place into shape. Not that anything new, because this was the build tied together. Hey, why do you say like one word of each line? Yeah.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Yeah, real Master Sid.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new...
Is it business or pleasure? We won't hear me complaining.
Room mirror. Downhand stores, counter. Takes too long, but good fight. Plenty
The
of
only drawback.
That door isn't auto breaking the orders is Blackthorn.
Still.
Price had to pay. We sit the other's partner crown, so we accept it. Alright, so there's people like either me or old Sid.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Hookah's lodger. They just put it like the rats kind of anyone in. voice crying out for Sid to save us in this run.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Let anything like that happen again. Well, no promises.
Watch yourself out there.
This sword looks cool. And into the shelves. Oh wow, this place is expanded. Mithril, the mineral most mighty. Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster, and is these two qualities which is valued by the weapon armor smiths. Third one is its durance. The finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in climate, enter rust. Mithril, once made, is eternally unchanging. That's cool. The Sins of Zemeckis. Illustrated history of the twins. Tales of Val.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Wait, the Invincible? This is Dalmasca.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Pennies are one of them. Denver.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please.
Right, so this is...
Don't apologize.
The same world.
I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
There's one in the camp.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Alright. First.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
How good it is to see you, Clive. Look around you.
Current from Imperial's library in Oriflamme. In 5 short years, we've amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer the tales like being hidden away from all privilege. Liberate them, and they may fill the minds of all who
still
much more out there, and as long as I draw a breath,
why?
I can. One day, a chronicle your own adventure. Blah blah blah. Past 5 years.
It has been difficult, certainly.
Titan visits Wrath Promise and Dark Night. We lost much. We have some of our homes and our loved ones, but that which did plot fierce to preserve our hope. Hope that we might never have found again if we not taken his name. Become our light.
Had you not let us hear?
Why am I going by Sid? Like, even inside this place. You're in the belly of the Leviathan, untouched by the passage of 1,000 years. So this is 1,000 years after the end of 12, I think. And there may have burned 1,000 more. So that makes this the same world as 12, the same world as Tactics.
I still remember.
Bro, just not bother about the highway one. You're doing this for the next. Twins love to the friends or something before it's a Christian pure. In past, I heard the voice of that build. And themselves to hear in the shows to bring their sorrow.
And thank goodness they did.
The stories proved a welcome distraction. Wounds are healing. I've just lost again. View of the 1,000 tones.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Live tells of his adventures. Fritz updates his tones. There we go.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Oh, I'm not gonna read all these. I'm gonna watch a video that
wish to
explains
study
this all
the
to me
tones?
someday. That's what I'll do. I will accept the fact that I just won't fully understand what's going on.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What's a Stolas? So I'm finally
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new ship.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
A reading table. Reports, letters, and other important messages addressed to Clive are delivered to this thing. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk when returning to the Republic's play? The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. I can't understand gabbling.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Yeah, he absorbed Ultima. So I'm gonna have to kill Josh again.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
I mean, theoretically, I haven't spent 5 years.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
To a world without mother crystals.
Oh, we're gonna go in for another mother
it.
crystal run. Oh.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Oh, sure. Wrong person to ask.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
Well, I get the feeling they were doing more than that.
She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Alright.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Kidnapping?
Something has happened to Martha. We...
What's this? Wall of Memories, the Oath. Got it. And I'm sure more things are gonna pop up as I get other members of my party killed. Right, this is stage replay in arcade mode. Appearance. I can change what it looks like? Can I make myself look normal? Oh, okay. Burnt black. Normal. You can change Jill. Snow White. Torgal. Oh. But icy blue. Nah, that's not a huge change. Infantry blade, coral sword, storm cry, flame tongue. So it looks like Levenbolt now. Not changing it to one of those. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this. Hey, Surian. I certainly did. And then I took a nap this morning as well.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
How you doing?
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto.
Great.
I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright, well, whatever.
Martha is a survivor.
She'll keep following me around.
We'll find her.
Think you're about to pop on some Expedition 33? Nice. The yellow star means I should talk
And
to you
how
about
may I
this.
assist you today?
View the state of the
What is it that you wish to learn?
Alright, so this is the same world as like Final Fantasy 12 and Tactics. Because this ship is the one that you take down at the end of...
I have the details
What is
here.
this? The Grand Cast. A helpful visualization. Oh no. Oh, really? Ambrosia, who's... Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Is this where I finally figured out that she's not a blood relative? Not 12? Which one had the... Because they said that the spaceship we're in, or the airship we're in is the Invincible. I'm trying to remember which one that was from. But 12 was about crystals, wasn't it? I think technically they're all about crystals. Or am I thinking of another one that had... Oh, I can change the years. Tiamat. Aw, the dog loves me. Good dog. Oh, jeez. If this game is so complicated that you need a map to figure it out, I just feel like that's maybe too much. You've overcomplicated your game. Okay, there's Sid died, and now we're at today, where I am now Sid the Second. We've got Ultima over here. Okay, so these guys are the Curse Breakers. These are people we're allied with? I don't remember Victor. I'm glad to see this is still up here, apparently. Though our family is very... Or like the... Yeah, Rosaria is quickly losing everyone who was ever alive in it. Okay, and those guys are friends. Oh, those aren't hearts. Those are hands. So the Invincible appears in 2, in 3, and in 9. Okay, got it. So that's...
One must understand one's place in the world.
Oh, Oh, y'all, yeah, you can even track where you've gone to and who was at war at the time. Well, I'm gonna wait for the movie to come out on this one. I'll find a YouTube video that'll walk
Thus
me through
ends
the whole
today's
thing.
lesson.
Keeping track of the whole world.
Any volunteers, just say the word. Now,
Just...
Dan, when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Of course.
Alright, let's see here. Invincible was in 9? Oh, there's Moogles in this one. Moogles in 9. I guess Moogles are the best. Oh, right, that's Evilist that I'm thinking. Evilist Chronicle. We're not there. Ooh, green.
Finish with that, lot.
Welcome back, Sid.
The boatman.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon
Dude,
tarts.
everyone mentions Tet eating lemon
Suppose
tarts.
a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Seriously, these people are perpetually complaining.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. Oh, that wasn't the button I wanted. Okay, any other missions? Alright. Yep, time to swim across. Wasn't there a button? I seem to remember there being some way for me to ask if there were side quests in other areas. No, whatever. Just go to 3 reads and kill something. Oh, I didn't think it was going to let me do that.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Oh, I like these new attacks. Jeez, I've got 3 sets of these now.
Farewell.
Jeez. Good. We found wax.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Nope, wrong button. I don't know why I have that backwards in my mind.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Picture of a carnivorous plant.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? Right. So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
More of these grumpy people that I'm supposed to care for because they all inevitably die due to my poor decision making and bad planning. Ooh, badge of might. Alright. Let's go and get ourselves over to... Get ourselves over to Martha's Rest.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Oh dear.
Let's get you to physical.
Something major happened. You're not Gav.
What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I'm weirded out by being called Sid.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Gotcha. That's where I am. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped to get a pitch for that guy's bow. Oh my goodness. The good.
All right, boy.
The good is good.
If those horses touch it
All right. Jog right along. Oh no, we're fighting.
This might take a while.
Over here!
Oh, really, dude? Stop wasting the really good attacks. Oh, might as well gather that shiny thing over there. And we're on. I don't know if sharp things are good for anything. I haven't figured that out.
Look. Up ahead.
Is that a person? Place.
Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn?
Clive, how do you still
Cole is
cope
there with the
things
other
like
curse
that?
breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Oh, this is blind justice. Got it.
Company.
This is like casting all your summons at 2 spiders. When you burn all your special abilities at once. Should probably turn that thing off.
Are we too late?
Yeah.
There might still be someone inside.
We're definitely too late. We're gonna find the abbot dying.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Yeah, I definitely look like
For their
someone.
crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Oh, we got to meet
To
someone.
dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
It will not. Provincial cards. Yeah, they weren't. Those weren't super strong people. Oh dear.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Okay. Clive uses deity attack. It's super effective.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Oh, was that not the abbot in there? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have a head for faces. That's not the abbot.
Found.
Maybe?
The abbot.
Oh, there he is. Seriously. Like, alright, let me fight.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
I wonder how long before I
Clive.
turned to stone.
He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue.
Okay.
Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you?
Oh. My bad.
In here. We found a survivor.
Clive,
We've lost our survivor.
he's gone.
Yeah, gummit. Why do I feel like real Sid wouldn't have lost everybody in this? Not to, dig up old wounds or anything.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
Too soon.
No, they didn't.
It's been 5 years.
But it was their choice. They
Well-
knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their
Wait, did
terms.
I loot the bodies? Is that what
fighting
that
for
bag
those
is?
who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
It's been 30
I've
minutes
gathered the
for
bearers'
us.
remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
We'll do it.
I'll do it.
Of course.
Yeah, because you're Sid
Cole
too,
and I will remain
Mister.
here
I
and
don't
see to
know
the
how to
Imperials.
delegate. The fact that I'm earning so much money doing this quest is a little concerning. Bad spider! Because there's no kill quite like overkill. How does this work? Ah, got it. Woo! There's no reason for that. Tons of sharp fangs. I'm just drowning in sharp fangs. Can I cross the water? Eh. Nope. Alright, check the map. Maybe if we stay on the path, I won't waste my attacks on other little monsters. Huh. Rank C. Oh no, what? They're having bounty monsters now? Dang it. Now and then come and encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option. Defeating the notorious mark can earn him not only renowned, but also rare materials. Done and done.
I think it's spotted us, Torgal. What do I say? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Floating eyeball, yeah. Oh, do not cast Doom on me, you dirtbag. I can't see anything when we fight inside the world. Are we winning? going on?
This one. Get him.
What are these floating things around me? Kill him with fire!
Get him. This one.
Am I the only one still fighting? Oh, my dogs. Notorious Markslick. We did it, guys! We gained whatever that fourth thing is. What is this? What are these plus symbols? Oh, that's renown. I bet that's renown.
You didn't see that coming.
Really? You're quipping about him being a giant floating eye? It's okay, Joel. It's not your fault. No, seriously, where did Jill go? Did I lose Jill? My insistence on getting rid of the bodies myself has led me to lose my only ally.
That must be the bridge.
Now's where... Ooh, fire clamshells. Don't know if I need those. Scatter the remains. She'll nope down after the eyeball.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Really, Jill? You show up after...
What of the Imperials?
I thought an eyeball without
The
you.
pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back.
Now
Cole
that
is
I've cleared
worried about
eyeballs.
All right.
Well, I get the feeling we're about to lose one of our allies. Not wrong button. Oh, thank you, auto travel.
No one survived then?
Nope.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable.
Yeah.
Which begs the question, why do it at all?
Are they killing
My mother
them to
obviously
try and
has a
revive
hand
the
in this.
land?
I cannot make sense of her actions.
Now that we killed the Mother Crystal,
And
they're...
picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
Gav the perpetually
Will
late.
you be all right here, Martha?
In
You
this
can
world,
stay
Martha?
longer if you wish.
You thought that was a
No
rumor?
need.
That terrible
I'll be
people were
ready should the
murdering
Imperials
people
come
in
calling.
this world?
Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Okay, I'm now gathering renown. Experience gives me levels. Blue gives me ability points. Gold is money. What do I spend my renown on? Gav's back. Yay. Gav, the I didn't make it on time. Guy.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Alright, let's see what sort of menial task I can do for somebody.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by! You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of
Go
help.
save the chocobos. I can do that.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
They what?
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
Oh, I'm glad it's not just Clive who's getting
Right.
me to
Saved me
being
from a
Clive.
gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now
Oh, that's a good one.
they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Yeah, totally. Let me go.
All right.
Save
There's
the
a good
bandit
lad.
chocobo leader.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock.
I've
It's a
been down
dead
there. I
end,
found
that
dead
is.
bodies over there before.
You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Yeah, totally. Let me do that. I am a friend of chocobos. What the heck? I mean, like...
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
We're out here trying to save the world. They just murdered all of their slaves. And yeah, I'm gonna go try and save a chocobo now because that's what I do. Fat chocobo. That chocobo feather. A white chocobo feather. Oh, is this gonna be my missing chocobo?
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Ambrosia is one of a kind.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Are those chocobo tracks? Aw, yeah. That takes me back to being very bad at reading. Anyway, let's kill these things. How does this work? Okay, so I place my marks, I hit them, and then I push them again, and it's done. Gotcha. And then I set up a whirlwind, okay? You can see what's going on. Get coming, Clive. Don't waste the good attacks. I also can't help but notice. Oh, dude, chocobo. I've had emu before. I've had ostrich before, and chocobos as like the horse version.
These
of that.
chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Gosh. Am I too late to say save all but the one that I care about?
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, Clive, quit pretending.
Over here!
Judgment Bolt! Chocobo poachers. You know, I've killed random chocobos around, but I wasn't convinced that they were.
Over here! This one.
Nope.
Nice try.
Everything else, I'm gonna focus on this guy. My superpowers! Thanksgiving would be quite the sight in this universe. They know. Oh, Clive's weakness, a bigger axe. Well, we've murdered a dozen people. Thank goodness we saved one chocobo.
You're safe now.
You're a hero.
White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
It's Ambrosia. Very obviously.
It couldn't be.
Yeah. Remember? Your giant what? Oh.
Ambrosia. It is you.
Ambrosia's leading the rebellion of the Chocobos. Wark! Oh, I like Chocobos.
And you found yourself a flock.
Quit wiggling like that.
Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
We also killed a bunch of people.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
something.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
The divine right of kings.
Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it?
But you speak Chocobo.
You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
I'm gonna take a photo. You gonna give me a saddle to ride with? Yep, there we go. Well, we gave him an eye patch. That's awesome. Saddled up the whole
Doesn't
crew.
she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her.
Ambrosia the pirate.
You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
It's a chocobo. It's not deaf. It's just a bird.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Yes. Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Wait, do people really not notice the giant scar
Good
on my
luck
face
to the both of you.
where a bearer symbol would have been?
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
What? Yeah, I'm just gonna put these saddles on you. They're not gonna get worse by being out in the rain and muck with a bunch of bird brains. Oh, that earned me a level right there. He had your face, your hair, and clothes and sword, and your magical powers. But he also had this tattoo where that scar is on your face. So yeah, it must just be like oh, this is now displayed in my chambers. Chocobo unlocked. How do I chocobo unlocked? Tell me, game. Straight to the Clive is finally united with his faithful steed. Hold R while in the field to summon Ambrosia and A to mount. Booyah! I'm on a chocobo, and apparently your friends came with. Jill looks super uncomfortable on her chocobo. Oh, what do we... Rein in?
Run like the wind.
Oh, I like that. I like that I have something to move faster. Finally. That's such an improvement. If only they hadn't already given me all of these methods for fast traveling to go places. Well, it should make it easier when I have to go fight off other.
Where's Gav?
Jill, you don't know how to ride a chocobo. I wanna ride my chocobo all day.
Ah, Clive!
Yeah.
I missed that scowl.
You also lost an eye?
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
I like that everyone just accepts that Clive is a jerk. Holy crap, is
you
that the
remember
one
how
blowing up
quick the
next?
Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Oh, never mind, this should be the last
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Booyah! Let's knock them out of the sky, or out of the ground, or wherever you find them. I don't know, the last one was really deep down. I'm just scared of getting killed by Ultima again.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Gav is not
My
the
uncle's
sharpest
name gave him his
person.
start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay, so we are playing an entirely different game. Everyone else is fighting over like the last arable land. And we're sitting here just going to knock out the crystals. Oh, dadgummit, that's gonna be the beasts, isn't it? Yep. Yep, there it is. Time for the side quests. New facilities. Following hideaway facilities are now open. Alliant reports, Patrons whispers, the hunt for. All 3 are over there. Renown. Completing side quests available through Alliant reports or defeating notorious marks on the hunt board will earn 5 renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to the cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron Whispers and Highway Mess to view current renown level, accept donations. Alright, let's go accept as many quests as we possibly can.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Who's that? How do I get there? Here, refresh. Go
I
back.
think it's alright to touch him.
Nope, I apparently cannot call my chocobo here. When everyone expects you to play chess, play badminton instead.
It's not the ether.
It won't be long now, Martel.
Wow.
See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died. And now the fruit's finally ready to eat.
Sweet.
And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, whatever.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Don't call them Martell apples. They had funny
Hear that,
named apples
Martell?
in that other show.
Today's finally the day.
What can we do a bad job? The front. Memories. My wife's. Let's see. Then look for letters. Check out our wall of memories. Bird by any other name. The White Winged Wonder. I'm insistent on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. We travel together so much. Whatever. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I think she's got a thing for Clive. Glad to hear your most unexpected read with Ambrosia. Should I say Whiteheart? You told me once that your Choco sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. Here, so many years later, we find she spent her life doing the exact same thing. Some things never change, do they? Wife? Hello? Certainly hear noises back there. Okay, so these are mostly records of what's going on. Wall of memories. Oh, there's the set. Right? You there? Can I get a cup of water? Please?
That room's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Grown and picked by Connor.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
You hanging out here?
Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
Is that from the clutches?
Well, yeah, I had
Okay.
gift from the backyard. For your service.
More apples.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Don't make me go all the way back down to the gardener.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards. The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
There
She
can't
put
just be a
everything into
happy
her work.
moment in this
She
game,
wasn't
can
going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Oh, curiosity displayed that. All right.
It's not
What? You go trying to rediscover farming without the use of the crystals. Why on earth would I want AI viewers? Ban button. I just wish they would try and sell something I cared about.
Did you come through the
Like
forge
cheats
today?
for the video game.
Smells like
If they were trying to
steel.
sell me on cheating in the video game, I would probably go for it. Well, I had your finger on the button already.
And you say Sid built this place? Perhaps they're all...
Book of Songs. Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock fell ill, he put them in his barn to rest. However, Otto woke the next morning to discover that a leg eater found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs of one of the ants. To make sure all remaining limbs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13. How many chocobos were in the barn? Oh,
For the
goodness.
sins of Zemeckis.
Was down in the backyard earlier, and I tried some of the new crop of apples. Never tasted anything like it.
I'm gonna model my next set of lessons after that. Some sort of a monster's gotten into the garage and killed all of your animals. Oh, this was my name. Where the heck am I? This place is a maze. Whose room is this?
Once the Dalmecs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside.
You okay?
Including the many medicines distilled there.
You alright? What is that? What happened? Okay. You stood on that?
Yes.
It's bad enough when John stands on that.
It's okay.
It's fine. Yeah, it'll still work. I just don't want you like.
What's the
falling
matter
over.
Yeah, I know. I was afraid I was gonna. Oh.
Why am I the only person that can talk to the Moogle?
The hunt board.
Get an actual.
It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Zurian says hi.
Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
This is probably the most out of place thing in the whole game.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
So, let's see a post from the board. If you need to know, ask me. Alright. Location. There's a horrible horror question. Remember Zella's place in the name of the White Realm. His name doesn't tingle your palm. Try reading the witness's statement. Sometimes there are other details in the light. Oh, I'm gonna have to look for these things. Alright. Alright. Oh, I did this one already. Angel of Death. Clearview Sunbreck. A trader coming by the way of Karen Norvent met with a troop of curse breakers traveling in the opposite direction, and a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead that is wild and flickering. Though the resources saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their path, sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensued Okay, so that's in the tree area. I was imagining the voice of a New Yorker switch back to Avery. Now listen to me. Reports were received of a wild avis of striking size making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts have been made not to rouse the beast higher, it is surely a matter of time. According to the feed, a hero petition drag volunteers to march to the northern border that might cut the queen down the border. Okay, so the Broken Hilt Rosaria and Clearview Sombre. I sure hope those just show up on my to-do list.
Yep. Others won't
Oh,
say
there
lucky.
we go. Hey, Gout.
Clive! Here you go.
There are no available
Always
quests.
something in there.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
All right.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Cleaners marks work by an ounce. Any donations available? The down is not used upon. Okay. Never Talk of the Tea House. Your merry band of outlaws, whose dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Family matter, steel, silk, and ability points.
All yours.
And then our order is one built on pride. That does not mean we're too proud to get things from things dude. We failed Martha once, but never again. The Blood Axes.
There
And
you
a
are.
meteorite. So excited. This donation will be available for receiving a renown of 85. A Berserker ring. More donations will become available upon achievement. Alright, well, we're at 65. We need 20 more to get to the next one. That's like one of the two monsters I need to find. Let's take a look at the world map and see if they show up. Oh, I'm not allowed to go up there anymore, am I? Rereads. Eastpool. Okay, I need to continue with the storyline before I'm allowed to chase these ones down.
That room's as ragged as...
The Moogle?
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
Now listen here. This is what you gotta do. Alright. We'll head out to Hawk's Cry Cliff.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I don't know, are we walking into a trap right now? A very obvious trap? You needed his eyes, Clive. Too
I always
soon.
knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Alright, that's where she's from.
For what?
Well, for our marriage.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Crap, I'm gonna get Jill killed in the next chapter, aren't I?
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Man, she is just throwing those flags at you, man. You gotta... Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Gotcha. Beware, wild chocobo. Oh no! The wild chocobos attacked me! Use your strongest attacks to kill them! Freaking flies!
This one.
Yeah, that was worth it. It was a bad guess.
This one. This one. Stay down.
Wait, I've got a chocobo.
Good girl. Time to fight.
Oh. Okay, I can just flee from battles. Bluebird. I've turned away from where I need to be. Where the heck? Did I seriously end up in the wrong... There we go, there's the bridge. We're riding in there on Chocobo. Ah!
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Uh-oh.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Well, I better murder these guys.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours.
You're
for
right,
a price.
you don't have much. Ooh, cobalt tassels.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
What was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
That's gonna happen a lot.
The Empire wants answers on what the Empire wants. Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Please turn me in. Earn
You
your
have to be dull as a
coins.
sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Ah, here we go. Another one of the youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Well, I won't feel
You
bad
don't
when
think
this
these
town gets
firebrands
wiped
the
out from
Empire
that.
is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
We haven't been here.
Greetings,
to do
friend.
this.
We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Oh, good.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Oh, news of that's traveled all the way
Then we
here.
should be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry,
Wait.
It's nothing.
Yeah, isn't that the whole
We still
point
don't
of
know who the
her?
Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials
Some might
deem them
call
worth
them
pursuing to the back of beyond.
bootlicking. Got
But other
quite
than
comfortable
Martha,
with the taste, so you
who else
stay
in
away.
Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Ooh. We get a new
Perhaps the
ally?
next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
I bet the next one's not a dominant. They think we're out of those at this point. I think I saw something sparkle back here by the gate. Nope. Let's get out of here. See. Rock. Oh, Martha's Rest is right up here. Oh, East Pool's on the same map. No wonder these guys have heard it. This is all very close together.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Great. Let's see if we can find the bandits. Or whatever. Hey, that's kind of cool looking. Kill it.
This is the poetry.
What freak are you guys?
Who do you think is waiting there?
What the glory
The
blue
Mother Crystal's
swords?
flaps?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Good dog.
How would I be without
Good
you?
dog. Alright. Stick to... Oh, well. I'm sure either path will be fine. Oh, Black Shields. I love killing black
More of my mother's men.
Neat. Are the black shields turning on the fallen warrior things? Nah. That doesn't seem their style. They're more the step on your neck and push. I say, those guys are like, oh, they killed one of the black shields. It's like, yeah, I killed like 7 on the way here. It's just not that big of a deal. Exactly. Okay. Hey, look. Those people I like to fight. It's a shiny thing. Pick up. Oh no, they were spiders. Get him. I'm starting to think the shiny things are for the monsters. Like they're setting traps for me because they're more intelligent than they seem. Oh, the lower bridge is covered in blood.
Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
I don't live here.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna
Why
wipe
then?
all you out.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
It's just a really one-sided fight.
Over here! All yours, Torgal! Over here!
No extra noun because no one ever survives fights with me.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're definitely not run into a very obvious trap. If they're sending a message to me, then again, I think they're sending a message to whoever was already here. And we've just stumbled into this. Whoosh.
Find something, boy. Death.
Yeah, a lot of it. And it's gonna be gross. They gathered everyone and murdered them in all.
Found her.
Jeez. Did we save a bunch of branded here? Oh, she's the worst. Like, so they're just trying to wipe out all the branded.
This was my mother's doing.
I hope we get to kill her at some point.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Like, even from her perspective, this is at the very least wasteful.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
She controlled by Ultima?
We should go.
Should we
Yes.
burn their bodies or bury them or something?
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Alright, here we go. My goodness, they've killed everyone in town.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
I mean, they can't stop you from doing anything. We just murdered them in thousands.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yep.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial armies.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
You'll find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Just trying to understand why.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
That I can live with. Jeez. Alright. We're going quick.
Come on.
Let's go, Trippy Billy.
Yeah!
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
gates open, or is it just destroyed?
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! Children are starving!
Have mercy!
Well, at least it's not black shields. Big.
Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough room to fit!
Fuck off!
Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said,
Away with you,
off.
filth!
Back to your sties!
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Oh, so we just go back to that place we passed.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No. I'm almost certain it won't be.
As long as it is abandoned.
Yeah. It's gonna be full of ghouls. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Let's see. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I can figure this out. Let's see. We've got of our icons. So Phoenix, that's still Joshua. We killed Garuda, so now we have Garuda. And we have Ram. We would also have Shiva because of Jill. So those four are accounted for. Then we have like Odin, Bahamut, and Titan. Those ones are all counted for. Who would the eighth one be? Oh, I know I've seen him. I know I was able to get the eighth one. Odin, Bahamut. Maybe I'm missing something.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Oh.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, I've got more bandits to kill then. Guys, I have been slaughtering real soldiers. You really think you stand against me? Ah, whatever.
Or not.
You guys didn't stand a chance. And these bastards. Then they left him alive?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
and he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
I didn't have anything to fear from you anyway.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Sorry for murdering all of your men. Am I supposed to know him? I think I'm supposed to know him.
We can speak inside.
Oh, we didn't. That's why it was enemies bested. We didn't kill them. Yeah. Am I supposed to remember Wade?
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after.
When our first
Alas,
mission to fight the
there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
I could have sworn he was dead. I thought he was dead in that fight.
We've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Okay, so they're the
Of
ones
late,
right,
though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Unless she's trying to
No
weaken it
offense,
from the
my lord,
inside.
but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know.
Oh, probably because her heir
Maybe
is
she
a
can't
bearer.
bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Why? What? I'm at a loss.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Maybe we could help.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Let's go wipe out the bad guys. Or whatever. We're gonna take back the bridge.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the What is it you require?
Crap. Ooh. Find and improve. Yeah, we are by that.
Will that be all?
I still no on that one. Desert Rose.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Alright, Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Your armor looks silly.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Right. Throughout the main scenario, Clef will often be joined by various companions who are keen to the resistance. However, depending on Clef's destination, they choose to remain behind at the height. Yeah, we're just going straight to the mission, so wait, don't worry.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
This is a whole lot less cat and mouse.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay, fine, I'll get off.
Straight home now. Look at me sideways. That was the Black Shield.
Come along now. We'll find another bridge.
The bastards are looking at you.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Alright, let's kill this group.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
Oh, dude.
Die along with your flame!
Handily.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Wait, I don't know how you survive this.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. Kill!
The captain.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another Wyvern to find their battles for them.
Over here!
A noble stand,
Sleep.
albeit a misguided one.
It's Bahamut.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land
never mind. It's just
is
a
in
lens.
dire need of cleansing.
Stop being cool back in 3.
Get him! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
There are other people in this fight? Am I missing something? Oh. No, there won't be other people. Ooh.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Good work, Wade.
We sent every last
how
one
you
of the rotten
survived twice.
bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Unless we take her out.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battle to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
It's a good thing we didn't have to go searching for that back door into Isolde.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians.
Oh, good.
And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Okay.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do.
My whole
I don't
coat
want
is a
my men
patchwork
attacking
of
you
other
again.
people's symbols.
Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How did we sneak in?
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
What?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Is this like a play I did as a kid?
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
No, you'd just be dead along with him. I can't remember how he died.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
This is so Robin Hood it hurts.
Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Is he joining us on the trip? Like, is he abdicating?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
The boiling sea?
Something on your mind?
Yeah. She's going home.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Which one's the Iron Kingdom?
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings,
Oh no.
telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
Alright, Clive. Say something supportive. Say something supportive.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive.
Oh.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done,
Oh,
will the
crap.
monster cease to be.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna die, isn't she? Dadgummit.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Clive's on the same wavelength.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Gosh. Everything is blocked off. Killer bee monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Which one's... Oh, Vivian's the gray-haired lady.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Oh, please tell me.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetness, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
This is like that delicious in dungeon.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
Great.
A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Can I go there? I don't think I can. I feel like I'm getting a lot of, like, little suggested quests. Let's see. Oh, I can go there. Okay, that means I can do the hunts and everything before I leave the area. Alright. Well, I think we are probably going to call it there. I'm going to do all the side missions and stuff, probably off stream, because I am kind of falling asleep. So, yeah, till next time, we will catch you all later. Surian, Wolf, Eric, thanks for coming in, guys. We'll chat with you later. What did I do? Okay. Alright, man. Have a good one.